Real estate is good, but most people think about it that real estate or buying a house is like the ultimate solution. So that's why I think what we talked about is that most people think is the final goal to have a house and get established. But if you think about it, when you buy a house, you spend so much money, and you could just rent a house and use whatever you have as an investment, and then put it into crypto, put it into stocks or websites or other investments that can become like 10 times, 20 times more. So I think, it's what people can live with as a risk. And they think with the house there is no risk. But I have seen houses being destroyed by hurricanes, by floods, burglary. And so, it's not as stable as people think. It's just like employment. People think that when they have an employment, it's much more stable. But at the end of the day, they can get rid of you as well. They can fire you anytime. They have maybe like 15 days notice, 30 days notice, depending on the contract. But when you have a business, your upside is so much higher. You have the risk, yes. But what happens is that people don't want to take the responsibility for themselves. So when they don't want to take the responsibility for themselves, they have a boss and they will decide. And that way, they are like, okay, I don't have to decide, I don't have to take responsibility. Same thing with health. People don't want to take responsibility of their health. And so that's what's going on. That's what's the driving force, safety. It's like false safety, because actually when you can take responsibility of yourself, that's when you can really feel safe. When you know that you can, trust yourself, trust your health, trust your decisions in business, you have actually more control. It's about control. But people just give away that control to some other people, some business, some doctor, and then they are like, yeah, that authority figure will take care of the rest. So that's